We're in. Let's see. How is everybody? Hopefully you can hear me all right. Let's see. Get this chat up and going. Phenom Vapes. Lego Lancer, what's happening? Lego Lancer, how's the YouTubing going? I know you started a channel. Chaos 406, what's up? Check it out. So a little midday stream here. I know this was kind of the vote. Kinetic drip. Let's go. You know, I put it to a vote. Last time we did the stream, we did evening. I think that was when I was on vacation. It's been too long. Drippiest. Arnie Horta, what's up? You know, so I like to make it even because I know that there's people overseas that also want to join and don't get that opportunity if we're doing, you know, middle of the night their time. So yeah. Who else? Lego Lancer. So Lego Lancer started a YouTube channel. Morgan, I believe, right? Lego Lancer. Good, thanks. I just ordered myself a Joby tripod. Joby. So hopefully the quality should be better next video. Nice. Arnie is the best. Jeez Louise, somebody's stomping around upstairs. Texas 86. What's happening? Amy, what's happening? Yeah, piercing fidget. So if you're curious, Lego Lancer, who is a pretty frequent contributor on the channel in terms of comments and engagement, all that good stuff. Piercing fidgets, new channel. What's happening, Amy? What's the weather like in Alaska today? Nice, there you go, Lego Lancer, get some subs. So, cloudy and cold. We've got sunshine and it's like 65 degrees today in Illinois, which is pretty wild because it has been, it's been rough. Those good old Midwest winters. No snow, nice. What's up, Richard? My favorite mechanical / unique sounding fidget. I mean, it'd probably be a bubble. This is one, so they sent me the Top G to review, which is the new Metal Toys piece. Just another person, what's happening? Fancy bubble, yeah, this is, what, Mokutai, I think? Ping Ding Ring ones. Okay, well, let me think of my best Ping Ding Ring. This one's pretty good. Let's see here. I'm also good. We just got back from the park. It was nice enough out that we were able to take the kids to the park, get some time out there, which was cool. This one's pretty good for ping. Ooh. Even better. Hold on. So I have the Peak 01. Currently I have the shell swapped out. But this is really good. Peak 01 EDC. Very good. I don't think that's really ping, but I will say one of the pingiest I've ever had. One of the pingiest I ever had was the 01 EDC Mini Burger. So if you're into that, cashew is fire. Yeah. Decent enough outside. Let my dog out. Lay there for a while. Hell yeah, man. I'm so ready for summertime. Yeah, some people aren't fans of the ping. I gotta be honest, like, everybody went really ping heavy there for a while. And, mini booger. Everyone went really ping heavy for a while, and I was a little off the ping. Now I've got a pretty good kind of mix of the two. This one's pretty cool. That's the Medalist Hertz H? Hertz N. That's what it is. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, mechanical's on the quieter side. And it's funny you bring that up because I was a big fan of these. I don't know if you guys ever got one. This was 42 Cosmo. And hold on a second here. What did I do with that? Hey! Third super on a live stream. Ping ding, ring bing. What's up? Thanks, Kinetic Drip. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Super. Appreciate that. Teflon Wispy's nice and light, but after a magnet swap, it's fantastic. So did you go lighter magnets? Hold on, I gotta catch up here. Quieter magnets, low resistance, chill play. Yep, I agree. EDCing my Pi Rebound from AliExpress that you reviewed a while back, also carrying a Mott Groove knockoff as well. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm new to the whole, by the way, Kinetic Drip, the whole super thing. I had somebody donate essentially to the channel a while back. I think it was my first live stream that I did. And dude, Apple takes 30% of all of that, which is pretty steep. You know, I don't require any donations to the channel or anything like that. This is just as fun for me as it is for you. Like to keep the content coming. If you ever wanted to donate or anything like that to the channel, you know, all that stuff's going right back into new pieces to review. But there's a PayPal link in my bio, so feel free to utilize that if you ever wanted to. Yeah, 30%. I know, fucked up. Somebody they donated like $50 to the channel, and I looked, and it was, I think, like $30 that I ended up with. Very cool, very generous though. Digging the Wispy a lot. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I'm not like, it's not 100% my favorite slider. It is very unique. It's very thin. Maybe a little magnet change up, so lighter in the center is what Arnie's saying. That may do it. That may do it. They're pretty hot right now, and so I kind of thought, well, you know, if I'm not feeling it 100%, I will go and I'll let it go so I can buy something else. But my wife really likes it. I've been enjoying this Mag Lab a lot more. Also thin. It's got a really good sound to it. I'm dropping everything today. Favorite spinner? Yeah, this Pi does sound nice. The Mock Groove Knockoff came with a whole screwdriver set. That's pretty sweet. Very cool. Oh, it had N52s in the center. I wonder, if somebody were willing, if somebody wanted to ever trade the Zerk for the Teflon one, I think I probably would like the sound of that better. Oh, just another person. You asked for the one before. Are you talking about this? This one's called like the 42 Cosmo binary, I think. And it's just like a little 42 Cosmo Xanax bar, almost. I got a Zerk one, the Pi, and then I don't think I have it in here, honestly, but I have a stainless steel one that I've been tuning a little bit today. Okay, now it's your favorite spinner. Going to an island and you get one spinner, one slider. Oh, I'm going to an island. I thought you were saying that that you were going to an island. I got excited for you. Favorite spinner. Let's take a look here. I think it's either the X-Boy from Fidget Boy. That's the X-Boy Lite. Or I've got this Thai cell from Kinetic Asian Pacific, or cap, with stainless steel buttons. So it's got a little more weight to it. But this thing spins like a dream. So good. This one, I've got the cells button on a tri collision. And it's really nice, really nice. This is one of the things I've talked about before, but changing out the buttons can make all the difference in a spinner. I swapped these two, and it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. What's the triangle? Well, I've got a full breakdown review of this coming soon. This is a triangle slider from Fidget Things. And it is the triangular version of the SOB slider that they have. 3D printed body, stainless steel plates. But he made a triangle version that's kind of, I don't want to say died on the vine. It hasn't gotten a whole lot of love on his site. And I think he's kind of let it stay there because he created it, and so it's there if you want to buy it, but it's definitely not one of the favorites. Phygiology said he was doing a giveaway of that Loudy C ring, but it's been like 2 weeks and no update. Oh, curious. Ooh, Zerk and W buttons. So yeah, I got to get into some more metal buttons. I don't really have any of the extra buttons that I've got right now. So I bought these glow-in-the-dark ones from, whatchamacallit. Oh, God. Help, help, help. It is what? It'll come to me. Oh, Lick. L-I-C, E-D-C. Jamie Aker. Rocks, and he sent this this little mini edamame, and so with these glow buttons, it rocks. I mean, it weighs nothing. But then I've got these two from 2R Designs. This one glows in the dark like Galaxy, and these, I just love this color. I mean, if you can't tell. This just reminds me of the 90s and good old Lego sets that I used to have. Steven, what's up, man? Yeah, this is a cool blue, and they've got one that's purple as well, so like I feel obligated to own that at some point. Might have just PM'd the winner. I need those buttons. Yeah, these are awesome. I mean, these were, I have a hard time. Yeah, 2R buttons do rock. I have a hard time spending good money on just buttons because you kind of think of them as like an accessory that maybe you don't need, but it does make such a difference. Eric Neal? Oh, snap. Stephen Clayton won the Loudy ring. So that's pretty cool. That answers that question. Interesting. Congrats, Stephen. Let's see. Let's bust out. People were asking about this during the last. Congrats. Yeah, he might have needed to post that. I'm not familiar with Fidgetology. Anyway, that must be a Facebook group that I haven't jumped into yet. This one is fun. I've got a review coming this week too that's going to be kind of like a hodgepodge of some different sliders that one of the always YouTuber, okay. It's a hodgepodge of pieces that were sent to me by one of the viewers. Her name's Nicole, and she sent a ton of stuff for me to try out because she needed help fixing her Lucky Ballad. And so I fixed that for her in like an ASMR way, and then played with some of the other pieces that she sent. One of them was a knockoff breakthrough at like $20 one that you've probably all seen on Amazon, and then her real titanium one. And then I've got the PEI one, so I kind of compared them up next to each other. The Fidget Discord channel. I did get in there, or I think, Steven, I think you were the one that maybe told me about it, or just another person, maybe it was you. Somebody brought up Fidget Nexus in the Discord channel last time. I still don't know that I 100% get Discord. It's like a chat room, but for some reason I'm like, how do I use this thing? And I've got to check it out. Because, yeah, I saw there's like a buy, sell, and stuff like that. And, yeah, there was a voice chat that that they told me to hop into, but I think I was asleep that night. I had fallen asleep with the kids, which happens frequently. Community Discord. Maybe. You know, one of the things is like, dang, thank you, Digital Lantern. Appreciate it, man. That is very kind of you. Very kind. Another super. I didn't know that I turned that on. Did I turn that on? Maybe it automatically turns on. I don't know. Really appreciate that. Glad you enjoy it. Glad you enjoy the channel. You know, I would like to branch out because I'm trying to, if you haven't noticed, really kind of expand the channel in terms of like how much content I'm putting out, making sure that you guys are getting kind of a consistent flow, and it's not like once a week or just kind of disjointed. Make sure that you can kind of count on a review on the daily. But I have a ton of stuff going on with like school and with school and just family, all that good stuff. And so, oh, I just lost my chat. Damn, hold on. Live chat. Open that panel. So, once I'm done with that, which I'm done with school in August, I'm going to try to engage more on some other platforms. You know, maybe make my actual Facebook and Instagram that I have but don't really ever use. Get those a little more active, and then yeah, maybe a Discord would be pretty sweet. Let's see. Prefer the Look-A-Tie. Yeah, I prefer the Look-A-Tie too for the breakthrough. PEI feels really, really good though. All the hearts, thank you. Very kind. Awesome. Fidget Nexus is the community Discord. Hop on in, join the fun. We're in the voice chat, fidgeting and chilling often. Yeah, I mean that would be a definitely another possibility. The other thing I've kind of strayed away from, but I know there are quite a few people that do it, is like the memberships piece of this. I don't know that I want to dabble in that, because I want everybody to be able to access this and be able to join and not be like premium members only or something like that. There's so many subscriptions out there that you guys don't need another one. You jump in the voice chat when you're going to the store in the evening. Do you like walk to the store and just oh, that's a good question. If money were no object, what number one grail would you look to acquire? Oh, wow. That's a great question. There are few grails that I really seek out, because, and I'll tell you why. You know, getting those, it makes it like kind of scary to play with them. You don't really want to take them out anywhere, because if you did and it got busted or something like that, or you dropped it, you'd feel awful. Like these folks with like a $2,000 wrapped. I love a good wrapped, and I think I'd love to have more, or have one, I guess is what I should say. But I think ultimately, like, just having more Compiform pieces would probably be more my speed. Let's see here. Good question though. I feel like if I post a link, it will get blocked. Why would it get blocked? Not sure. Have I tried the Zerk Aura Sand? No. They have that? That's cool. I didn't know that there was a Zerk one. That'd be pretty sweet. I have a sand slider on the way. Congrats. I saw one for sale in the group. It was like exactly this one. Did you get that second-hand one maybe? Okay, the Zerk one's on G1, so I'll check that out. Because that is tempting. These are really cool. Difficult question. My favorite fidget in general. Somebody's like hammering up there. Honestly, I think the Top D, it's one of the ones that I carry, honestly, the most often. I missed my Peak one. I gotta get that back. Yeah, see, the V5, I haven't tried that one yet, and I love the look of it. And he's got some really killer designs coming out, and I really want to try that. This is my favorite plate. No. Is it this one? No. My favorite plate right here for the Top D. It's that clockwork zipper plate, and it rocks. So I think I use these ones the most. Those are great. Yeah, Metal Toys is usually what's up. Do I like fidget rings? You know what? Actually, it's on my list to get, is one of those YEDC, the pig nose rings that look just like a normal ring, because I think that might be more my speed versus the like AC EDC big, actually looks like a ring kind of thing. Those I don't use too often. Oh, yes, my novel carry, the CF on CF. We were talking about I love the sound of carbon fiber on carbon fiber, so sometimes I kind of swap that around. It's really light. And it just sounds so nice. Just kind of wispy sound. Top D's on your wish list. Yeah, definitely worth it. Thoughts on the Kuko slider plates. These rock. The X plates are good, and to be honest, what's up, Grayson? I missed you popping in there. What's happening? These are great. And I haven't experienced the new one yet. I have it on the way. And I'm really anxiously awaiting the little mini slider. I did buy extra plates because it had the one plate that was different looking. I don't remember what it was called. Damn, I can't remember what it was called. But I bought an extra set of plates in the X plates just in case, because really looking forward to that. ISOGrid, thank you. Yep. Okay, so you like it. I'm excited. Cal, what's up? Thank you for joining, Cal, even though Sundays are not a great time for you. Shout out to Cal. Cal sent me some killer stuff that I've got a review in the can for, so that'll be coming soon. But Cal over at Fidget Duck makes some really killer sliders. And these things move. They move really well. I mean, he sent me, look at that little Fidget Duck tray. And I love this little guy. Little fat croc. Let's see, where was the other one that I really liked? So Cal does these custom resin pours. So each piece is its very own unique look. And they feel really nice. These things really move. So shout out Cal. Excited to post that review up. I need to get another one of those out. Is it this one? Yeah, look at that. I mean, these things move just as good as the other ones. So if you're curious, check out Fidget Duck on Etsy. For sure. Thank you again, Cal. Very much appreciated. Charcuterie Top D looks so nice. Yes, it does. That is one that I don't have. There's a Grail. So the Project Ratchet Polar Ring, they put out like a feeler asking for YouTubers to review it for them. I got tagged in that on one of the groups, and so I reached out and said, sure, yeah, I'll check it out. And they said, nah, we're good. We've got all the reviews we need. I was like, oh, all right, sorry. So maybe it's good. I'm not sure. Taking apart the Pi Rebound. Nice. Don't break the magnets. How does the MagLab compare? I like the MagLab better, to be honest. And it may be different because, you know, these are stainless steel plates. So maybe maybe it'd be better. I don't know. These are Zerk plates, and it's thin. Don't get me wrong. Love this. But this one is thin and it's got some good grip. So it really comes down to like body style. I think the MagLab just suits me better and what I want, the sound and all that good stuff. Let's see. Glad you enjoy them. I sure do, Cal. Sure do. Few full review on the MagLabs. Did I did a oh okay. What's up, Jeremy? You know, yeah, I can do another one. When it first came out, I did a review on the Cyber Grub, which was the first MagLab that I tried, and I put that up maybe back in like December. Was it like January? So that is up there, but I've gotten a couple new ones since then. So yeah, comparison video would not be a bad idea. There's a lot of videos that I still need to do because I promised a Facebook group kind of overview video like I did for the different websites where to buy stuff, and I still have not gotten to that one. There's been a lot of stuff coming in, so I'm just kind of like, it almost gets to like the point of anxiety where I'm like, oh my God. I tell my wife, I need 3 hours, or you know, you work on a puzzle and I'm gonna go just do reviews back to back to back. So Jeremy, that's a good idea. I need to do that. So Steven, you prefer the MagLab or the Wispy over the MagLab. Tell me, did you say, do you have Teflon plates? Is that right? Let me know. The binary does sound good, yeah. MagLab and Wispy are different beasts. Wispy's in his top 5. MagLab sliders are nice and some are pretty, but none of my top 5. Interesting. Yeah, it's really tough to know, because I mean, it really comes down to preference. Some people are completely enamored, and obviously, I mean, there's a ton of hype around the Wispy, and it's clear why. But for me, preference-wise, not my favorite. If I get married, I need one of the ratchet rings. That'd be pretty sweet. That'd be cool. I've worked in manufacturing for so long that I've just always worn these silicone bands. You buy them for $8, and then that's that. Can't send the link. And I'll chat. In the chat, I'll PM you. Okay. August did me dirty. I don't know that he did me dirty. You know, I don't know August, and I'm also not entitled to like any free piece that I want just because I review them. Always super kind when people send them, but yeah, it was just kind of funny that it was like a posted, here we want people to review, and then be like, nah, nope, sorry. Wispy and Teflon's definitely nice. Yeah, that's kind of what I think. That might be what. Have you still got the Magnus Cyber Grub? I love the dimensions of that shit. I don't. No, I actually I traded with somebody, so I've got the Super Grub, which is the thicker version, and it has that stepped feeling to it. The Cyber Grub is like this pattern, but flat like this, and not a whole lot of grip. So I traded. I got this one instead, which has a little purple in it, but it's tough to get a hold of. Let's see, I had the Zerk Wispy. The MagLabs weren't snappy enough. That's fair, yeah. Where can I snag those fluorescent green trays? Do they UV glow? Let's see. Oh, that's a yes. These were sent by Ray McCarthy, who does Mate EDC. Oh, 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 where's the button for the light? There it is. Oh. Who does Mate EDC? That's on Etsy, I think. And he's got a Facebook group as well. He's in Australia, and he posted a video of himself where he had this tray, and I was like, that's the tray that I need, because at that time everyone had the same corkboard top tray. I was like, I need that. What can I do to buy one for you or from you? And he was like, I'm working on a design, and he took this tray and incorporated it into these bigger trays, and then some smaller half trays, and it became the play box, which is like this whole thing that you can store all your magnets in and everything, or not magnets, all your fidgets and spinners in. It's awesome. So shout out to Ray McCarthy. Sure. Okay. Best 3D printed slider. Oh man, yeah, the Photon by a Haptic EDC is good. Very good. This one's 3D printed. It's from Otter EDC, but it's got wrapped light plates. So if you're looking for just 3D printed, I still go back to my Wii Pong boy from Fidget Boy. This thing just slides like a dream. I love it. But there's so many good makers out there now. I mean, you've got Jeremy, who does the Derby. You've got Fidget Syndicate, who does the Klondike and the ice cream sandwich. Max over at Supermax 3D. He makes the Amoeba slider. These are the new versions. This one's got shaky stuff inside, which is fun. Otter EDC has their own triple stack, which rocks. So many. Hold on, I'm getting behind here. Zerk Time Machine Mag Lab this weekend in a Wacky Fiber Arc Mini Frag. Mini Frag is great with muffin tin plates this morning. What is the Zerk Time Machine? I'm curious what that is. Not entitled, but it's worth shooting my shot. Absolutely. Yeah. You know, I give it a shot every now and then and see what happens. Lego, I couldn't figure out how to message you on my phone, so I commented. Got it. There you go. Have I done more tuning with the Guardian X1? I love mine. For the rotation, I have one ball in each track. Where is mine? Now that you mentioned that, oh, there it is. Right now I've got a softer, dense, and then the turn is standard. And I've got a blue G10 one on the way as well. Very good. I love that piece. Wi-Fi just cut on. Oh, welcome back. Sent me one as well. All I had to do was pay shipping. Nice, Jeremy. Yeah. Ray is a good dude, and these took him so long to print. I mean, he just, God love him for putting in the work. I know his wife was like, she was over it, for sure. Stupid little plastic box for fidget storage. Yeah, I mean, jewelry boxes are on Amazon. Those kind of always work the best in terms of storage. Although what I like about this is they're not so out of sight. Kinetic drip slider. Is there going to be one? Soon to be kinetic drip slider. Oh, stay tuned. Hell yeah. Poochcon, yeah. Poochcon is a great 3D printer. I mean, he puts in some serious work into his sliders. It's really wild. Do I have a Skellyverk? I don't. I have the regular. I did have a Skellyverk, and that was how I got my first Mag Lab. I didn't really know that that he was going to be making Mag Labs like fucking nonstop, and so I thought they were a little more rare, maybe, than what they've become. And I traded my Skellyverk for that Zerk Cyber Grub, so I don't have it anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna look forward to that kinetic drip slider. May or may not. Kinetic drip slider, and it may or may not be super sick. Cool. Glass bead version. Max is sending me his tungsten super shaker. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, he's got some really good things going. These magnets are still maybe a little strong for this piece. I know his original one, which is this one here, it was a 2-click and the magnets were super weak. And so he upgraded, and now it's like bam, bam, bam. Super strong magnets. Yeah, at least they aren't too weak, and 3-click, nice and loud, nice and snappy. But this is kind of the other direction that he's headed to, is there's the Amoeba, and then there is the, what is it, the Amoeba Slim. Yeah, yep, he was having trouble finding a good supplier for magnets, and finally kind of nailed down the right one. Yeah, Max is cool. Max rocks. And these are great. I mean, these move really well. This one's quieter. This one's got a crunch to it. But these are cool. Max is doing good work there. Oh, nice. Titanium tops? Titanium wrapped tops? Oh, titanium wrapped light. Got it. Yeah, good for him. Hey, Lego Lancer, I think, did you, I think you might have gotten kicked off when I showed that. I was saying I don't have a Skellyverk. This was the one that I traded, or I traded my Skellyverk for the Zerk Cyber Grub, originally, when I thought Cyber Grubs and Mag Labs were going to be a more rare kind of experience, and somebody offered one. But I will say, I mean, I love just the original one. Cyber Scrub. Yeah, be a good name. What else do I got going on? This one's still fun. The PEI Black Pie. Rabbot. Early thoughts on the Peak Chalk. Yeah, I don't want to ruin the surprise, but this thing's good. I don't know if you watched the review of my previous chalk that I had, which was Zerk and Brass. I was not into it. Peak and SS is where it's at. This thing is is really good. So I think I might actually buy the Zerk one again so that I can have the Zerk shell and the peak inside. You can just buy, if you already have the chalk, you can buy just the peak inside. Ping Ling Ying. Yes. Yingling. That's a beer. Inside of that wooden container. This thing? Well, probably like a bunch of kind of trash because I. Oh, see, now that's funny that you ask because this is where my obsession started. I mean, it goes way back, but the Fidget Cube was. I definitely donated to this on Kickstarter. You can see it used to have a pattern on it. It got used so much it's like worn away. And one of the buttons is stuck, which happened to every single one. I probably bought 40 of these things over several years. And then this is what I used to do, was I used to have silly putty in my car, right in the little side, handle. And I'd drive around and I'd use silly putty all the time. That was kind of my my go-to. What else is in there? That's empty. And on the sides, I think is maybe some more bearings. There's some bearings right there. I've got the other top for my microphone. So that's what's in the box. Check this out, though. Is that not the craziest sound? You? Oh man, you know what? My wife said the same thing. She said this sounds like trash. Is actually what she said. She said it sounds like you're literally walking inside of a dumpster. I didn't. It's really unique. I thought. I don't know. Can I take it apart? Yeah. You'll get a sneak peek because I'm doing. I've got a review on it that I actually started last night before my phone died because I'd done so many reviews. Hold on a sec. Yeah, the green and black one from Kickstarter is exactly the same one that I got. I remember the day that it showed up. Very excited. Very excited. Look at the intense case that this comes with. This little donut slider. OS EDC. So this is a really interesting inside. It's a Zerk top. This thing also came with, hold on, where's it at? Shit, it's up inside there. But it came with additional sprinkle stickers so that if you wanted to change the color of the sprinkles on it, you could. I thought that was hilarious. So what's happening inside is just this plastic little like bundt cake shape, and it's got 4 magnets and 4 little balls on top, and all that's happening is these little teeth on this side are rotating and pushing those slightly off the magnets, and then they're re-attracting themselves once the little teeth pass. Isn't that nuts? Very, very unique design. That's something I have not seen before. It sounds broken. Maybe. I don't know if I've just played with so many that like trying something that sounds different than everything else just excites me a lot. Sound of nails against polystyrene. Well, okay, so we'll put that one away. That one seems to be a little divisive. What else do we got? Let's look into the old bin here. Hey, I've got the Dune Swoop. I locked one down. Jason was nice enough to anodize it for me. He says that he messed up the anodization, so I'm really curious to see what that looks like now. But that's coming this week. So I finally locked one of those down. Very excited about it. Doesn't sound right. Whoa, 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 that was close. Chenyu Guardian. Chenyu. What? Where's that at? Always a winner. Chenyu Guardian. Ball magnets need to be used more. The Alchemy Studio Sinan spinner uses them too. Interesting. What do I use to store my fidgets? Check it out. Wait, here, you know what? I will, let's pull it up on the computer and then I'll show you guys on there. So it's going to be easier than trying to get that in front of the camera. They are actually like miniature D&D containers, and they're pretty cheap. So it's meant to store your buy again, maybe, and buy again. Meant to store little characters or models. See, now I'm going through my orders, which is a pain. Past 3 months, how about 2024? And we'll get back to the chat in 1 second here. Promise it'll be worth it. Promise. Boy, I wonder if they all sold or something. It's tough to find this now. Maybe I just ordered too much stuff in 2024. That could also be it. Storage. Oh, wow. I'm not finding it. I'm not finding it. Well, F that. We're going to just show you here. It's just going to be tough. Here. So it's this big case. It's got a little elastic thing right there. And then if you can see, it's got little spots. So if you had Warhammer or D&D figurines, something like that, you can store them in there. I was hoping to find it on my Amazon because I thought I want to share the link with you guys. But I don't know, I'm going to have to really look for that. Yeah, the peanut. Would I change any of the balls or springs out of the default Guardian setup? Just got mine last week, but not sure what to change out. Was it this one? The original? Yeah, okay. So it's really pretty easy to change stuff out. You pop these 4 off the top and just try out different stuff. What you can do is once you take those out, try 2 springs for a little less resistance, and then pop this top back on there and just give it one of these where you're just holding it down. Maybe you like the sound. Then you can put the screws back in or take it back off really easy and pop another spring in. So you just kind of do trial and error. Let's see. What would I change? Yeah. Need something like that. Peanut spotted. Thinking about getting something like that. My least favorite slider at the moment? That's a good question. I have been hitting the slider game pretty hard. Sometimes it just kind of shifts where eventually I realize I'm kind of out of mechanicals and really heavy on sliders, and then I'll go the other direction and back and forth and back and forth. I don't really have a whole lot that I'm not a fan of, but I would say that probably, I know you guys are gonna hate it, but probably the Wispy is the one that I use the least right now. You feel like I would have sold my least faves by now? Yeah, and I don't always just sell stuff that is not my favorite. A lot of times I sell stuff that I actually really enjoyed, but if you get too precious about these things, it'll be really hard to make content because, if you don't sell, you don't buy. That's how I work it. So I really work to not be too precious with it, sell some stuff, and be able to get more so that I can make more reviews. I am going to find this. Found it. Copy. Oh, it doesn't let you share links, right? Here it is. $20. So hard EVA miniature figure box, 36 slot. Right? So you can see that these are usually used, but you can do like 2 sliders back to back if you're also not precious with them or worried about scratching something. This one looks like it comes with like a pick and pull kind of thing, but yeah, I guess I took all mine out, threw them away, and some of them I even cut the center out to store things like the top D or longer fidget pieces that I've got. Whoops, what did I just do? Green screen? For instance, this guy, he's longer, but he's about the size of 2 of those spots. So it's pretty easy to mess around with. Channel owner can share links. Bam, there you go then. That's the one. This question has been bothering me for a while. Do you notice a difference between cheapy knockoffs and high-end stuff? It all depends. I had the original Zoom, and that was the AC EDC one that looked like a gun. That thing had some really insanely unique parts to it, and I sold it because you got to keep the content coming. Then I found there was a knockoff, because those things go for like $700 now. There was a knockoff for $100, and I thought, all right, we're gonna give it a shot, and I bought it, and I noticed a difference, 100%. So it really depends. I love metal toys. This was sent to me by somebody, but this is a knockoff Top D, and it's not the same because it doesn't rotate as well, but it's got a really good sound to it. So you sometimes discover some kind of like some good things, pros and cons about some of these knockoffs. So it all depends. I bought this the Hope spinner. This is a knockoff. And guess what? It functions just as well as the real thing. But generally when I buy a knockoff, especially with something like this, where these spinners go for like 300 bucks, and they've got these little mechanical pieces to them. This was $6 on AliExpress. The actual one costs about $250 to $300, and I thought, I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or not, so I bought the knockoff, and I love it, and I've been on the lookout for a nice Hope spinner since. All right, let's see. I'm falling behind here. I feel like you would have sold your lease. Okay, questions been bothering me. Channel owner can share links. I done did that. The problem is some stuff is so hard to come by. I would regret not being able to get it back if I wanted it. Boy, oh boy. Yes. There is some stuff that I have really worked to track down again because I sold it and absolutely regretted it. And there's some stuff that I never got back. And that's part of the game. But you kind of got to do it. And that's kind of the deal my wife and I have made is you're not buying unless you're selling. Because the initial investment of Fidgets was significant. You know, not like earth-shattering or, you know, we're out of the house or something like that. But once I had that, I thought, yeah, I'm not going to lose my shirt on buying toys when we've got a family that and kids that need to be raised. If that makes sense. But I wanted to keep the channel going, so now I just, even if I like it, I got to make some hard cuts sometimes because it's worth the money. I wanted a spinner just like that, couldn't find one for cheap. Yeah, AliExpress. The coating started flaking off. $5. I wanted to make shape. I really like cheap stuff. Yeah, I mean sometimes people can't necessarily afford all this stuff. Vibe EDC is super creative. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean use the cheap stuff as a way to test whether you're going to like the real thing and then invest in that because these people are creators. Metal Toys is awesome, but maybe you're not sure if you're going to like the dough stick and then try it out and you do, and now you can get it. Knockoffs 5, the coating started flaking. Where? Oh, where did I get that spinner? Sometimes you just got to dig into the absolute depths of AliExpress. Sometimes you do find hidden gems. Totally. Lieutenant Leopard, Guardian X1 came. Did you get it in, what'd you get, G10 or did you get stainless steel? I'm really excited for it to start coming out in other materials, like get a Zerk Guardian X1 coming. Do you have both versions of the Guardian? Is there one that stands out? Are they unique in their own? Yeah, I mean, this one obviously you can get a lot more unique sounds out of it because you can do standard, you can do dense. This one you either buy standard or you buy dense, but both are so good. I still feel like it's worth it to have both. I think so. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Good God. For me, I just keep an eye on which ones I don't pick up and use very often, and they get listed for sale. Yep, that's kind of what I do. Cheap things, even more reason to give them away and make others happy. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of nice because it makes it a little easier to be generous. Get out the mining gear. HI EDC breakthrough knockoff. Some people have liked that one. Not a big fan of plastic. See if I like the magnet setup. I would say the cheap fakes like under 20 are really bad and simply a waste of money. Yeah, usually you're not going to find anything that really blows you away at that price. In Dents and SS, I pick them up constantly. I never see myself parting with it. Yeah, they're so good. I agree. I can hear my son right above me in the hallway arguing with my wife, which is cool. Probably doesn't want to have to wear a coat. G10 mechanical sliders are much quieter than Pi. Bruner made a video about the G10 rebound slider. Dan Bruner makes such good stuff. He makes just really good, informative videos. Love Dan's channel. Love his channel. That's a Zerk. Just hacking up the stairs. This is Zerk. And this one's crazy fiber resin, whatever. Would I say the Breakthrough or the Aura Sand is more enjoyable? Whew. Tough. Tough. I think the Breakthrough maybe handles a little better, but the Aura Sand just has kind of a interesting kind of nature to it. I don't know how to explain it. It's a lot of fun though. Took the pre-installed slide tape off of one of my sliders and oh my god, this is perfect. Which slider was it? Yeah, I generally, if something comes with extra slide tape, I'll rip it off and try it out without it and then put it back on if it really required it. Usually it does not. His videos are awesome, so are yours. Yeah, thank you. There are a lot of good reviewers out there. Tell me what I need to get the horizontal zipper action going. Sure. So, when you fully extend, you're able to push, or if you're on this side, push, and it'll form this kind of cross. Now, depending on the plate, because some do not have this, like this one here, I can push up into the cross, but it will not move down. So if it is the zipper plate, and it has that look, you just push it across. Nothing to it. And then you can whip it around, push it back. Very good. 2 exams tomorrow. Christ. What are you in? Oregon, are you high school, college? Blue. It looks blue in the light. Are you, Jeremy, I think you're talking about this one. This one is like a very subtle blurple, the blue and purple, and then black inside those little hexes. So pretty cool. Chemistry and computer studies in high school. Nice. Chemistry and computer studies. That would not go well for me. All right, let's see here. Lieutenant Leopard, I hope I answered that question for you. Let's see. I like tape. Some people do, yeah. Working on fidget butter. I've heard about that. Zach and Black. Safe to handle lubricant. Would you be interested in being a tester? Absolutely. Yeah, totally, man. My email is in the bio if you want to hit me up. fidgetfocused8@gmail. I did see that in the group the other day, I think. Very intriguing. I'm curious what that is. Use some Tri-Boys lube in the keyboard hobby. Some of my springs to remove the ping. Oh, interesting. The lube removed the ping noise? You need a square center block thingy. Yeah, you need to make sure that it's the right post for sure. Now I've got too much stuff going on here. Do I have the right piece on there? No, I don't. Let's get that. Let's get that going. Have I tried a wrapped? Yes. I owned a wrap very early on that cost me $400. It was all Zerk with a G10 inlay. Probably would have gone for, I don't know, $2,000 now. Sold it early on because I wanted to make more content. Yes, sir. Sad day, but they're very good, for sure. Cool that worked. I thought of doing that, yeah. Thanks, I love your butter video. That center post is a square. Yep. As you can see, it requires a little square. Pop that down in there. Uh-oh, what was that? I wonder if did that cut out or something? Ping most comes from the spring movement inside the hole that it sits. Okay, lubricating the spring stops the spring from vibrating. Interesting. So you can see this is what's happening inside. Those little balls are moving across that track, right? And then when you turn it, now you've got these little side bumps that those balls are rolling on. And then on this piece, now when I come to the end, that ball is zippering over that part. Hopefully that answers all the questions. Did that cut out? Did my oh, good deal. Tenant Leopard. Good deal. Do I like the top G more than the bubble or top B? No. No, not yet. Part of my thing, I do want to try the titanium one. I think, and I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, but Metal Toys goes for it, and I appreciate that so much. This is very unique. And it's like an ergonomic bubble, essentially. But I wouldn't put it above the bubble or top B. Just a little bit is enough to entirely remove the ping. Did I sell it because I wasn't using it, or because you needed to make room in your collection? I think you're talking about the wrapped. I sold it. I sold it because I wanted to make more content, and without that sale, you know, I couldn't fund more pieces. So, you know, a little bit of a regret, but when somebody offers you what you're looking for it, it's hard to pass. Dr. Kick, have you ever dropped an expensive fidget and messed it up? Today I dropped my N-Power, my first expensive fidget, and got 2 scuffs on it. I'm mad at myself. Yep, I have. Boy, can I remember exactly which ones? No, but they do sell these little polishing pads that are absolutely worth it, because you can take really scuffed surfaces and pretty much unscuff them. This was fully scuffed this morning. It looks a lot better now. You know, it's not perfect, but it definitely made it a little more pretty. So definitely get yourself some of those. They sell them. They're like little nail. They look like little nail filing cubes almost. The Lancer's back. Can't wait for my Top B Rain and Mocha Tie to arrive. Yeah, Top B Rain. This is so good. And this is still set up the way it was with the peak plate. Does the G slide more than the bubble? It's 6 clicks, I think. This one's up and down 2, so like 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 total. And you can hear there's more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So yeah, more clicks. There's more travel. Interested in the Crux. I don't have my Crux right now. Why don't I have my Crux when it's awesome? Because I sold it so that I can get the titanium one. Again, it's tough to make those calls, but I did sell my stainless steel one because when Mike sent me the titanium one to try out, I knew that that was my jam. Definitely more my speed in terms of weight. So I did buy, or I sold my stainless steel one in anticipation of the titanium. So definitely get it. Fidget family, what's up? How do you unscuff? Yeah, I mean, I can go grab that thing. I'd be gone for, 30 seconds if you guys want to see what that looks like. Let me know. Okay, let's see. Stonewash finish tends to hide scratches better too. Yeah, 100%. If you get polished, you're gonna be taking that to get unscuffed. Ayo, the slider can't be opened. There's no screws or anything on it. Thoughts? Which slider is that, Lego Lancer? Regular one, a specific one for metal toys. A regular one? Oh, here, hold on. I'll be right back. Ooh, and I'm back, and my butt is asleep sitting on this stool. All right. This is the piece. It's just a very fine polishing pad. This one's got one too, right there. And then a harder, like, actual nail file. They sell these, I think they're like Loudy brand. So they'll actually say Loudy on there. You can see I've used it a lot, so it starts to turn dark, but it was blue to begin with, maybe white. But you take that, and just kind of rub it up against the face of that. I didn't think I needed this until, yeah, I think Loudy sent one with a Fidget, and it was a game changer. So let's look at this. Here we've got this scuffing, so you guys can see like kind of a before and after. You can see all those kind of like micro scuffs. Let's check it out after. Oh no, Phenom Vapes threw it away. Whoopsie daisy. Zach and Black is stealing my Fidget Boy? No. Not perfect, but it shines. I think this is also getting kind of old. Let's see here. I don't know if that's working anymore. Yep. Let's see. What about this one? Yeah, it's getting there. Thought it was only for patina removal. Yeah, look at that. That one's better. So, anyway, you can get these on like Amazon too, for sure. I need Cape Cod. Oh, Euro Fidget. Is that the, I've got some stuff that's like patina removal, and I had a brass X-Boy, and I bought like a thing that removes the patina from it. Can't remember what it was called though. Yeah, it does make it a little more, a little less daunting to get something polished. So if you want a polished piece, just get those. Definitely helps out. Where's everybody from? I'm curious because we've got Euro Fidget in here. Fidget Family, I know. That is New York. NYC, UK, yeah. Hawaii, Swag and Beast, you lucky bastard. Canada, North Carolina, Connecticut, Belgium. Oh, sick. Wisconsin. Wisconsin, really? Just another person. I'm in Illinois. Georgia, Germany. That's cool. Alaska, UK. Oh, Care Cats, what's up? Michigan, Karen. Nice. Yeah, Karen sent me the Vibe EDC piece. I bought this from Karen Richards over there. Land of the Beavers. Nice. Philippines. Philippines, no way. That meetup would go crazy. Yeah, we're, I'd really like to do another meetup. I know that I had somebody ship something from like Bolingbrook the other day, which is near Chicago. And I was like, man, there's more people in the area than I realized. Swag and Beast, when you say Hawaii, what island are you on? That is literally my all-time favorite place to go. If you've ever seen my tattoo here, it's the skyline of Oahu. Oahu, nice. Oh, man. Oahu's so fucking good. I had this tattoo done last time I was there. Um, that wasn't too far or too long ago, maybe 4 years or so. You'd be surprised, just another person, because I know that Wisco works, obviously, Wisconsin. I've had quite a few people from Wisconsin that I've talked to, and I think I'm going to Michigan in April, and we're going to do another Fidget meetup with Mike from Lagrange Haptics, who does the Crux. Wisconsin is huge. Yeah, you're right. I'm kind of I'm kind of making that sound easy. Spain, no way. I have never been to Spain. Never been to Europe. Only time I've been out of the U.S. was a trip to Mexico when I was a kid. My parents booked this resort in Cozumel, and when we got there, I was in 7th grade. We got there and realized that it was a topless resort. And my parents booked my brother and I, who were both like middle school and high school age, topless resort. It was hilarious. Yeah, it was funny to see my parents' face when they realized what they'd done. Fidget meetup in Luxembourg. That'd be cool. If I ever make it to the UK, which we've got spots in the business that I work in, we've got plants in the UK. So if I ever make it to Cheltenham, if that's anywhere near you, that would be pretty sweet. Acid hands? Oh, Cheltenham's near you, Carecats. Cool. Yeah, that would be awesome. I'd love to do like just Fidget meetups around the world. That'd be so cool. A lot of that happens around like knife shows. People bring their collections to different knife shows. See, that's so awesome though, just to see all the different places that everyone's from. That's just so cool. Next time I go to Hawaii, it's going to be next year, Swag and Beast. My wife and I have our 10-year anniversary, and we're going back, but I think it may be Kauai. All depends on expenses, because that is not a cheap trip. But we did Kauai for our honeymoon. God damn, all the islands are just so awesome. 3D stuff, you make it stick bad. Oh, damn. Dad knew what he was doing. I don't know. My dad's, he's kind of aloof sometimes. I have a hard time. Have you tried some stuff from Clicky Things? Okay, yeah, I've tried the Hex Pro from Clicky Things. That one's not my favorite. My favorite from them is their square slider. That one is crunchy as hell. But that's a good one. Clicky Things is in the UK as well. So it's a little more expensive if you're from the US, because you got to pay for shipping. But yeah, Clicky Things is good. Steven, you're not saying that you're from, that's where you've lived or where you visited? Halifax, Canada's nice. I mean, obviously I know Cannes, France, and Greece is not one place, so I'm guessing those are 2 places you visited. Great guy running it too. Yeah, I don't know who that is. The Peanut by Rage 3D. He's got the new one out. I have not tried it. Cheltenham is nowhere near me, but I'd make the effort to meet up. Hell yeah, if I make it out there, I will. I've actually, the work trip that I have to Michigan in April, I'm going with 3 other coworkers, and I said, yeah, hope it's cool. I'm going to be going to like a Fidget meetup. They're like, are you fucking kidding me? You're going to turn this work trip into a Fidget convention? I was like, hey, I got to do me. Good performance for the money. Yeah. Fave Island. To be honest, it's just not great living there. Yeah, I mean, a lot of private land. Fucking Zuckerberg has bought up a lot. But it makes it hard where on Oahu you can go coast to coast and it's all public land, which is awesome. Oahu is cool. The city is the reason I go there the least, though. It is kind of the melting pot of all the islands, so when you go there, you can hit any side of the island and experience a different kind of Hawaii. But Waikiki is like Hollywood on crack. Not Hollywood, but what's the Malibu? Not Malibu. Jesus Christ. Either way, it's just like really expensive shops, wall to wall, people everywhere. It's gotten really busy down there. Give me a discount code, super nice for anyone wondering. The Daily Fidget 15. Sweet. Places you visited in the Navy? Oh, yeah. See, and the reason I found out about Hawaii was because my brother was in the Navy, and he was stationed at Pearl Harbor. And so that was the first time I got to go down there. And coincidentally, coincided with my favorite television show being filmed, which was Lost. I was there when they did the premiere party for it and didn't even realize. Fuck. I was like, they did a whole party on the beach, which I saw them setting up, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I had the VCR set while we were away to record the premiere episode, and got home and was like, oh my God, this is the best TV I've ever seen. And meanwhile, I visited all the places it was filmed, but missed the chance to meet the cast, who were nobodies at the time, and now they're all big names. I really like the city, but living on the island that has the city makes access to medical care. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Access to a lot more restaurants, entertainment venues. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. My first fidget toy, I bought, if you're talking like premium, completely electronic, hello, by the way. It was a piece from the Ukraine that was a brass slider. It looked like all different, like a square grid pattern. And I can't remember the name of that company, but I bought that and really liked it. I had the Oreo cookie. Which I don't have on me right now, apparently. Nope, I don't have it on me. And then I got this one from the same, I think it was the same Ukrainian company. This was like one of the first like premium ones. And then I found the groups. I found the Daily Fidget, and I was like, holy cow, there's a lot more out here. And that was pretty early on. So yeah, I still keep this because it's interesting. But yeah, that and the Fidget Cube, obviously from Kickstarter. Bubble versus Toppy Rain. It's really a design thing. It's not so much which one's better, because they're both phenomenal. But this one comes with a plate that's supposed to sound like bubble wrap. This one comes with a peak plate inside that makes it sound like rain, maybe? I don't know. But ultimately, they're the same insides. It's really just about body design. So they're both phenomenal. And I could make this sound just like a bubble if I wanted to. Yes, the Oreo haptic coin. A lot of people had that. The AliExpress one. Yep. Any sliders similar flow? So you can really make any slider similar flow to the Aura Sand and the Breakthrough, because when you look in here, you can see that this one has 1, 2, 3, 4 magnets down on that side, and on this side, 1, 2, 3. That's a flare magnet layout. That's going to give you the same kind of quick motion. PDEDC is very similar. Yeah, I think they use the same kind of thing. Yeah, no one knows the original origins of that Oreo anymore. I don't know that the original is even out there, maybe. Yeah, so you can make, if it has this capability, it has those 3 spaces, you can kind of make any slider feel that way. No, I don't have the mini neutrino anymore. I think that got sold. I did just get this back. Which I need to do a review on. I never reviewed it when I first had it. Am I wearing a camera on my head? The sound is crazy, yeah. This little extending arm with a microphone on it, and then my computer set up so I can see all the comments and everything. But yeah, it's like having like a, you know, holding a phone up to your face and then trying to fidget. So this one, I'll take it apart in the video, but this one has a setup where you can place the ball and spring like closer to each other, or different orientation, so it's not directly across from each other. So they're hitting the different spots at different times. When you do it really fast, my wife says it sounds like a cicada. And then you get the little button to press in the middle. Behind the scenes. Yep. Here. Let's get real. You know what this is? I bought these, but it's literally a cardboard box. How about that for behind the scenes? Ring light up top. Tools. And then I've got all the fidgets laid out so I can pick and pull whatever you guys ask for. This is not high tech, for sure. It'd be pretty cool to be all high tech. Oh, and then this, my stand that holds my lights, which have these really cool filters made out of paper towel. Wow. Dan Bruner showed me how to make this. He was like, don't waste the money on one of these really high-tech rigs. Just buy PVC pipe. And he gave me all the dimensions and everything. God bless the man. It's been a game changer. Very nice. Okay, let's see here. Awesome, yeah. Not as luxurious as I imagined. Should I have kept it mysterious and made you guys think that that I was some streaming guru? I should just get a stand for my phone. Yeah, don't don't worry about high tech. You know, ultimately it comes down to what the video looks like. So if you guys think the quality looks good, I'm going to stick with that. I'm so sorry about all the fantasies. You know, if it looks good, I'm not worried about the outside of it looking. I'll save the money for the fidgets and not spend the money on some really cool soundproof booth. Instead, we have a cardboard box and some sound panels. Enjoy, everyone. Taking the family to Burrito Shack. Enjoy. Enjoy that burrito. If I have any mech coins, I think I prefer them over haptics. What do I have? This guy. Yeah, I did spend the money on the mic. An MV88 Plus from Shure. That is has definitely been worth the money. And I did that because I wanted to do more ASMR stuff. Can you see it? It's plugged into the phone, but that's been really nice. It's definitely helped the sound quality out. SM58, that may be a good one. This was the microphone that I bought because I was looking up, like, what are people using for ASMR stuff? You know, I wanted the really, like, so you hear every little thing. I still don't think that the article that I read, it may have been a sponsored thing. And so I ended up with a microphone that's still really good, but I don't know that it's like an ASMR mic like people use. So maybe someday I'll find the right one for that. But in terms of haptic coins, I've got the Gladiator V2. And yeah, the Medalist thing that I showed. This is kind of a haptic coin attached to that. Sometimes my voice is too quiet in the videos, and when that happens, it's because there's a setting where it's like, you know, you're going to get 180, or not 180, but like 120% or surrounding of the sound, and then you can narrow it, which is supposed to be better for ASMR, and that will get like 60%. And sometimes I forget to widen it back up before I make a video that's not ASMR. So, sorry about that. The new Gal free floating slider. That very new one from them. I don't have it because I already sold it. But it is just it's a slider. Nothing super special about it. I have a review on it that I'll put out soon. But yeah. My only complaint, yeah. What's the new Gal? Love your videos. Think you're the best reviewer, but that green thing on your table is damn ugly. Which, you're not talking about the play box, are you? Lieutenant Leopard? There's no way you're talking about the play box. This thing's beautiful. Tango Tart. The Tango Tart is one that I've been thinking about because I have seen quite a few people post that that it's really nice. Cal, the cube? Damn, we've been here over 100 minutes. Yes, we have. The plate. The plate. This is the top of the cube. There's no way you think that's ugly. God love you. This thing's too nice. Sold my Mad Lab Zigzag I got last week, so I'll be down for the Chenyu Guardian and the 2 EDC Soft Triangle. Another burning question, how much have you spent on purely fidgets over the past month? Oh boy. I could not answer that. I mean, when I sell, I usually make somewhere around 1,000 and then put that right back into other fidgets. So probably about that. Yes, the fluorescent green helps me see pieces of hot dog. Yeah, it does help. I mean, it's got a little lip around it. It's designed to kind of help, keep it in there. Lefty EDC. Love Kev. He's got that corkboard top one. That one's a little hard for me to see the things I'm working on. It's too kind of speckled. He did get one from like this aviation place. Yeah, they make it out of like airplane grade metal. I reached out to them because they will brand it for you. And I asked them if I could put my logo on the back of it, and they just never got back to me. So I said, forget them. I don't sell one slider for $1,200. I sell like, sometimes I'll do like almost a complete clear out to start fresh. But yeah, I mean, Kev also gets a lot of stuff from a lot of people because he's obviously, like 10 times bigger than I am. How does supply and demand work? Yeah, if you have a wrap, it's crazy. Cheap gang, rise up. Yes, I did jump on the Novel Carry titanium slider pre-order, also because those plates are compatible with this one, and I'm really curious to kind of mix and match on a lot of them, so I'm interested to see how that goes. Bam, bam, bam. You guys, this has been a lot of fun. I think we're looking at calling it. It's 4:48 my time, so that's maybe a good point, almost to 2 hours there. I appreciate everybody. Oh wow, that's funny that you said that. Can you pull out the square Novel Carry? Just as I did, I didn't even realize. Extra daylight day. 10 p.m. Oh man. All right. I appreciate you guys joining. Love doing this. I know it was almost a month in between the last one that I did and this one, so going to try to do them more often. Appreciate you all. Very much appreciated. Yeah. Thank you guys. Okay. Hey, have a great night all around the world, and I'll see you guys next time.